Hello guys and dolls. I was trying to find something different for dinner because we're on this slimming world at the moment and trying to lose weight. I've been struggling a little bit, but we're back on it. Anyway, I'm going to do New York chicken today. Okay, this one I've never seen the recipe before. We've got 4 chicken breasts, 4 rashers of bacon, fat removed, onion roughly chopped. Chili powder mild, 8 ounces of passata, sweetener, balsamic, if you say it like that, vinegar, Worcester sauce and mustard powder. Now my ones are normally chicken split, cheese in the middle, bacon round. Now it says they are sin free unless you put cheese on. Well, I'll be putting cheese on it. So let's give it a go and see what happens. Hopefully you're going to like it. If you don't, oh dear, then I'm in trouble. But we'll give it a go. Hopefully it'll be something nice for Grace to come in. So I'm going to prepare it already and we'll go from there. So without further ado, let's see what happens. Okay, so it says wrap your chicken. There's your chicken breasts. It says wrap them with 1 bacon with the fat taken off. Now, I don't think 1 piece of bacon round it's going to be enough, personally. So I'm reckoning on probably 2 per chicken breast. Now, cut all the fat off and wrap them up. So yeah, see what I mean? 1 piece, and I've still got that end. So I'm going to put 2 bits of bacon on each. Cut the fat off. Now I'm cutting the outside off, like that, all the way around. There you go. Don't you think that looks better with 2 pieces rather than 1? Well, I do. So that's what I'm going to do. Now this is a bit different, as I said, to what I'm used to. Problem is you've got to wash your hands every time, so I'm going to have to cut the bacon first. Right. I can't remember if it said, did it say wrap it in? Let me just double check. Get this right. But as I said, I'm going to use 2 bits because I don't think 1's enough. What do you all think? Do you think it should be 1? Cover and foil, right? Cover and foil. So, do you think 1 piece? Because I certainly don't. I think you need enough bacon to cover it. You could have 1 blob in the middle. As I said, this is completely different to what I normally do. I don't normally do. I'll put them there a moment. I don't normally do this like this. I normally do the cut them open, put the cheese in the middle. Put the cheese in the middle. What was I saying? Yeah, put the cheese in the middle. Bacon around the outside. That's how you have a New Yorker. So this, with like a sauce, is going to be different. I probably already said, but if I didn't, I'm doing the airlight fryer homemade chips. My chips are going to be what I call flat chips or spaceship chips. They're going to be this sort of potato. I'll show you later anyway. Potato round, cut it into slices rather than long. That's what we're having today. So yeah, this is all going to be prepared, ready. And as you can see, get that all silly fat off. I did try medallions, but I find medallions are a little bit too small for this sort of thing. There again, are they? Just thinking about it, this chicken is a bit different because you don't have to worry about covering it all the way around because of the cheese, because we're not having cheese in this. I've already cut the onion, as you saw, because I find it a bit difficult sometimes, depending on the onion, and this one was really strong. I've got to be careful what I do with this one. I mean, I would have put normal curry powder in and give it a go. Grace isn't, you know, the wife doesn't always like, well, she doesn't like it too spicy, too hot. I tend to think, well, if you're going to do it, let's do it, but you know, everybody to their own. So the trouble is with me, I tend to taste it and think, oh, a little bit more, before it's even done, or you know, your seasoning, etc. And then she'll say, although she says it's always nice and it's edible, but problem is it's not fair if it's a bit too strong. Even though it's enjoyable, you know, you don't really want it too strong. This puts people off. And then of course when it comes down to doing it next time, they go, oh, I don't know if I want that. You know, I get that 110%. So, you know, we've got to be careful what we do here. So anyway, this is wrapping my chicken. And I still think, depending on the size of your breasts, I suppose, your chicken breast, that is, to what size, you know, how much you have. Bacon wise, I said I'd come across this. I was looking for chicken New Yorkers, because to be honest, the last couple of times they haven't been very good. Gone off them a little bit. Don't know what it is, just didn't seem very good. So look, that's just 2. So 2 to me is enough. 1 in the middle is not enough for me. So that's, you know, I hope this is going to be okay for Grace. But we'll see. Don't have to eat it, do you? But that's really all prepared with the chicken, bacon on. Just give me a moment. Move that. Wash my hands. Okay. So now it comes down to the sauce, or whatever you want to call it. But can you see like that? I reckon you can. I should put that on there really. That's a bit stupid. Hang on, let me just. Right, hang on. Let me just get some wipes. I shouldn't have done that. Mind you, I only had bacon on it, but no, it's still meat, isn't it? But then I'm not a chef, I'm a lorry driver. There we go, some nice bacterial wipes to do that for all areas. So there we go. Anyway, yeah, I'm a lorry driver mechanic, not a chef. So this is going to be quite interesting. Okay, so what do we want? We need, oh, my phone keeps going funny because of damp hands. Okay, I need a teaspoon, that's a tablespoon, and a teaspoon, and a teaspoon, and a tablespoon. Now I make sure I get this right because I said I do the measurements wrong sometimes. Okay, 4-piece chicken, bacon, done that. Onion roughly chopped, done that. 1 teaspoon of mild chili powder. So 1 teaspoon mild chili powder. I'm using the Tesco's mild chili powder. Well, let me double check again. 1 teaspoon mild chili powder. So I call that a teaspoon. Hope you lot do. That's in. Right. Onion rough chopped, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 8 ounces of passata. Wow, however you say it. Now, passata didn't say nothing about having anything in it. I've got one with basil in it. So, 8 ounces. you know, 8 ounces is more than I thought really. Because I thought 8 ounces was quite little. But let me just move that a minute. That's 8 ounces. Yeah. Quite good because this jug got 8 ounces written on it, so that helps. So 8 ounces of this. So we've got curry powders in. Sorry, I'm just putting that in the fridge. I'm hoping this is going to be nice, but as I said, you've got to try sometimes, haven't you? Right, let's have a look. Chili powder done, passata done, 3 tablespoons, sweetener, don't know what types you can get, but this is the Cannondale one, so 3 tablespoons of this. I don't know where to put that really, it's a bit difficult. Right, 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of I was going to say salt. Ha! Sweetener. 3 tablespoons of sweetener. 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. So 4 tablespoons of vinegar. This is the Tesco balsamic vinegar. I don't know, I can't quite say that, but this is from Modinia, whatever that is. Now then, ooh, that smells strong. 4 tablespoons, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tablespoons of vinegar. Just give me a moment. Right, sorry about that. I had to answer the phone. Right, where do we get to? Passata, however you say it, vinegar. Now it's 1 tablespoon of Worcester. I just got to double check my measurements. 1 tablespoon of Worcester. 1 tablespoon of Worcester. Oh dear, the smell is making me cough. 1 tablespoon of Worcester and half a teaspoon. Hang on, let me get that up. Half a teaspoon of powder. Okay, so there's half a teaspoon of mustard powder. So we can get rid of these because we won't want them now. Oh, nearly stabbed myself in the foot. That won't do. Okay, so we just run across that again. Rashers of bacon done. Onions in there. 1 tablespoon of mild chili powder done. 8 ounces of passata done. 3 tablespoons of sweetener done. 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar done. 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce done. 1 tablespoon, half a teaspoon of mustard powder done. Right, wrap the chicken in bacon done. Mix all the ingredients and pour over the chicken. Cover in foil and cook for 30 minutes at 180. 5 minutes optional, put your cheese. So what we've got to do now is, I guess, is mix all this together. See, that doesn't say the actual method in your madness, so we're going to do it like this. I reckon that's a good mix. Let's look over the top. There we go. Wonder what that tastes like. as it is, cold. I don't think there's anything in there to hurt you. I have a problem, I have to taste everything. Okay. And you know, that's quite nice. It's sort of a sweet taste. Right, so you pour this all over the top. I'm going to spread it out a little bit. See, that end one don't seem to have got much on it, but when we've still got plenty left. There we go. Look at this. Okay, now we get the foil and we wrap it in foil. Right, what I'm going to do, no I'm not actually, I think that'd be nicely, that looks like it's all gone round nice actually, so that's all done, so that's all wrapped, so I'm going to put that in the oven. I'm just going to recap, well I'm putting this in the oven for 30 minutes, so I'll see you in 30 minutes. That's at 180 centigrade, so I'll see you in 30 minutes and you see what it looks like. Well I won't see you in 30, I'll see you in 25 because we're going to put the cheese on the top. So we're going to have a look and see what that looks like then. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now, there's more cheese than there should be on there, but we haven't had no A's and B's or what do you call it, your healthy extras and your sins. We haven't had none of them today, so we are looking forward to this. I'm just trying to find the, what was it? Okay. Spatula, call them. So what we're going to do is give it a cut down there. Now I think this is too much for. Look at that. Now that is absolutely gorgeous. Look. I mean, how good is that? I'm going to put. Oh, can you see that? I don't know if you can. Let me put this on the plate, and then I will show you. There you go. Look at that. And this is the chips I was on about, just like sliced chips, done in the fryer with your fat, so all fresh and good and healthy. So I'm going to go and finish dishing this up and I'll let you know what it tastes like in a bit. Thank you very much. Okay, verdict. It's well cooked. All the chips are there, look. Dip it on top of the cheese and the onion. I poured some over the top. I've got juice in there, and it tastes absolutely nice. It is a sweet taste, but it's really nice. So yeah, well worth a try. I really recommend it. It does taste really nice. The chips are spot on. No, I did a good job. Good job. Worst part is I got it a little bit later to give Grace a chance to get indoors and that, and excuse me, she is stuck on the motorway because there's been an accident, so she's coming through. Apparently it's started moving again now, so I'm afraid I might have to put this in the microwave, which is a blinking nuisance. But anyway, it tastes really nice, it's good. It was quite easy to make, as you saw. So yeah, do find the recipe and try it, and all the best. Speak to you later. Okay, so verdict is Grace has got home now from the accident on the M2, which she wasn't involved in, but was obviously in the queue. She said it's quite bad, but anyway, we don't want to talk about that. She's actually eating her dinner now, and she approves as well. So as you saw me put 4 chicken breasts in, I just thought I'd mention I haven't eaten 2 and Grace has eaten 2. We've had 1 each tonight, and then we'll have 1 each tomorrow. You know, you could cut it down half, obviously, all the ingredients, and do half, but I didn't. I did the full thing. But she approves as well, and I approve, and I think it's fantastic. So, well worth trying. It's a recipe I've never seen before. So, there you have it. So that's my first cooked cinnamon roll meal. I will be looking at doing more. Obviously it won't be tomorrow because we've got chicken again tomorrow night. But yeah, speak to you again soon. Bye.